I'd like to wish everybody a good Memorial Day weekend. I don't want to say happy because I think we should be spending some time thinking about the soldiers who fought for us and gave their lives so that we can enjoy some of the freedoms that we get to enjoy today. How many of us, for example, get to enjoy the freedoms of having our own business? Let's not take that for granted. Everyone in this country has a distinct opportunity to figure out what you love to do and find a way how you can make money doing it. I've had this experience because that's what I've done, and now I continue to evolve because as I've done the things I love to do and found ways to make money doing them, I've discovered more things that I love to do, and now I have new things that I want to figure out how to make money doing because I love them even more than the other things. It never ends, this stuff. So what about you? Are you going to a job you're not completely excited about? Did you lose your job due to cutback because of the economy? I spoke to a girl on Facebook a while back who was telling me that she travels a great distance to go to work every day and she was miserable. She doesn't get enough time with her daughter, doesn't get enough time to herself. And I offered that she should start doing things along the lines of changing the situation. You can't change the conditions, but you can change yourself to meet the conditions. And sometimes that might mean finding a different job. That's how you change yourself. You're not changing the conditions. The conditions are that job that you have now is a great distance, it's far away, and you're miserable going there every day because you don't get enough time to yourself and you spend however many hours a day commuting. So I offered this. Think in terms of changing yourself to meet the conditions, and basically she said, nope, can't do it. She's stuck. And unfortunately, she'll probably have to experience something traumatic before she'll be willing to do something to change her situation, to find a new job, to find a more local job. And that's the argument of it. We sit there and we say, well, I'm stuck and it's a hard job market, but if you're not putting yourself out there, putting a resume out there, then you're not likely going to find a better situation than the one you have now. You might as well do it now while you still have a job, while you can pay your bills, rather than doing it out of desperation. Because when you're doing it out of desperation, then you wind up settling and taking what you can get, instead of actually doing what you really love to do. So do it now, while you still have a paycheck coming in. If you're not happy with your situation, go look for that better situation. Do it now. That's what I did when I was employed. I went from job to job. I moved around 3 different jobs in California until I finally said, you know what, working for somebody else doesn't work for me. I need to start my own company. And that's what I did, and that brings me to my next point, is that I have an even better solution, especially if you've lost your job. Don't go depending on someone else again for your paycheck. Depend on yourself. Go into business for yourself. Most people do it backwards. They go out there, they get a job, it pays the bills, and then they have their hobbies. And their hobbies are the things they love to do. Your hobbies are the things you love to do. But then the problem is, I'm so busy working to pay the bills that I don't have time to do my hobbies. Great solution. So what if I could take my hobbies and turn them into an income-producing activity and make that my job, make that my vocation? Now I've gotten the response from people, oh, I don't want to mix business with the thing I love doing. It ruins it for me because then I'm doing it for the money. Well, then your attitude is twisted up, quite frankly. Because if you're really doing what you love to do, then you don't think about the money just comes in, and I can tell you that's been my first-hand experience. So go out there, find out what you love to do, and then go figure out how to make money doing it. That's the way we start a business. We don't go into business to make more money. Anybody working at any 9-to-5 job would love to make more money. We go into business because we want the freedom. And I can't tell you how exhilarating it is to know that I get up every day and I can't wait to get to work. I can't wait to go to work every day, whether it's going to see a client because I've narrowed it down to just working with the clients I really love to work with, or if it's coming into my home office to work from home. I love those days too. And I like the balance of the two. I wouldn't always want to be working at home alone, and I wouldn't always want to be going out to clients. I've created the perfect balance for myself because I knew that's what I loved. I knew that sometimes I'd love to go out and see people, and sometimes I'd love to be home, and I've been able to create that for myself. And there's no reason under the sun why you can't create that for yourself, or for that matter, create whatever you want for yourself. The first step, of course, is believing I can do this. Like Obama said when he was running for president, or right after he won, in his speech, I love the phrase he used, yes, we can. Yes, you can. You can do this. You just have to have the passion. And what will happen is, as you start to see yourself succeed, that passion will grow, and it will become a hunger and an energy, and you'll be unstoppable. That's what I've become. Anything I set my mind to do, I can do. It's so easy to build a web presence for almost nothing these days. The domain, $10 on GoDaddy.com. Hosting plan, $10 a month. Cut back on your Starbucks and your coffee bean for a few months until you start generating some revenue. The 2 cups of coffee a day will cover the $10 in 1 day. Just cut 1 day of coffee out or spread it out. Take 2 days and cut out 1 cup of coffee each that cost you about $5 at Starbucks or Coffee Bean. And then use that savings, that extra money, to pay for your hosting plan. Install a WordPress blog in your site. It costs you nothing. And then you can choose from the templates that they offer you, and you can start building content in your website. You can close comments so that your pages work just like web pages, so that you can really create a website out of a blog just to get started. Then when your website starts to make some money, or your business starts to generate revenue, then you can always pay a web designer and reinvest capital into your own company so that you can grow and build a more sophisticated website if you want. And you may even find out that your website as is just fine. It depends on what you do and how you want it to grow. Anyone who tells you you can do this with no effort is lying. It's an out-and-out lie. It takes a lot of work. But the beauty of this model is that it seems effortless because I'm doing what I love to do. It's not a job anymore. I can't tell you how sad it is to me when I hear people post comments on Facebook or talk to me on the phone. Oh, I've got to go to work. It's Monday. I'm like, I can't wait. Oh my God, it's Monday. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what I'm going to encounter. I can't wait to get up every day and check my email, because I just may get that one message that I get one of just about every day that comes from somebody who's really been helped by something I did or said. That's my biggest payday. What's your biggest payday? What do you love? What do you love to do that you would like to find a way to make money doing? Best answer, judged by me and my wife if she's willing to participate, gets an hour free with me to show you how to set up the web presence and even get your QuickBooks set up. Whatever you want to do with the hour is up to you. Submit your answers by replying on the blog, or a video response on YouTube, or commenting on the video on YouTube. I'll check them all. And of course, everybody who responds will get mentioned by me on Twitter. I have approaching 12,000 followers, so I'll give you that exposure just for responding. So go ahead and please post something and let me know, let us know, what thing you can think of that you would love to do all day long and find a way to make money doing it. Over and out.